I love you. You're beautiful. Okay. Check the energy real quick and then we'll come upstairs. If you guys want to check my other channel, I did do a breakfast bowl video with how to make bacon and fried potatoes with gravy and eggs this morning over there. And then last night I did a really yummy video of some steak for like taquitos. I put a steak in a roast crock pot and turned it into like some taquitos, and it was just so good. It was like peppers and everything, so it's all over there. If you guys want to add me on Facebook, feel free to do that. Tara Dana. And thank you guys all for watching. I just want to say thank you, truly. You guys are amazing, and you make my life really so much awesomer. 6 of Cups in the reverse. So some of you guys, unfortunately, are having bad luck with love and work. Again, it's saying to be authentic. You just need to relax and just enjoy the show. You need to put your love binoculars away, and you need to just be yourself and enjoy things as it comes. Afterlife. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. For some of you guys, ever since somebody passed away, things have been really difficult for you. And probably the time of your life when things were the best for you was when you were with this person or when this person was in your life, and it's been very difficult for you to move on. You need to have the will to do so. Miracles do happen. You do need to give the universe your clear intention. So some of you guys are just like back and forth with your emotions, and when you do that, the universe doesn't know where you're going with it and what you want to do. And until you make up your mind on it, you actually can't move forward. So some of you guys need to like download the Law of Attraction app and start learning about manifestation. You have the Ace of Cups here. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love to share. But you're going through a tower moment right now. And that's because something that you were creating in the past came to a sudden end. And you've just been kind of like traumatized since then. It's hurt you a lot. And you think about it a lot. This has been coming up a lot that some of you guys have been comparing things to something from the past. And it's kind of limiting your mindset a little bit. Love you guys. All right. Empowered women, empower women. You need to be around people that honestly bring out the best in you and lift your spirits up. We're going to go upstairs. We can make one of these boxes, but we're going to go make some Rice Krispie treats, and we're going to try to set up this Christmas tree. Some of you guys need to do that too. I was shampooing and cleaning. You know, feel free to do that yourself. And just spiff up your place. Turn it into a place that you want to be again. Sometimes it's good to redecorate, and it's definitely great to wash the walls and clean and everything. And just keep it all updated. And we'll go ahead and start with, well, the Rice Krispie treats work very fast. So we'll see what's going on. I don't know exactly where I want to put the tree. You do. Atlantis has been coming out a lot. Some of you guys need to go take a trip and spend some time on the ocean. Some of you want to be married or just got married. You're good at this. So stand your ground. Some of you guys are going through maybe like your first time cycle of maybe being in a super serious relationship possibly. And you're wondering maybe if you did the right thing. For some of you guys, you're wondering if you maybe made the decision too quickly for some of you. You'd be wondering tons of stuff. And it's just saying that it's new for you. Things are going to work out just fine. For you, just get in the swing of this new lifestyle that you're living. That's what's happening, is that you're living a brand new life. And you're just trying to figure out how to get used to it. And everybody feels like that right now. We're all wondering what the fuck. Some of you guys need to spend more time with your children. And Fight or Flight just came out. And so, if you guys go on my Facebook, I don't know if it's on YouTube or on Facebook, but like I said, between the two of them, we already just did a class actually this week on Fight or Flight. Surprisingly enough. So, if you feel like you might be struggling with some fight or flight energy. Um, Go ahead and check that out. The brain only knows fight or flight. It's kind of a long class to go over, but we actually did a really great one yesterday morning, I believe it was. So check those things out and learn how to get to know yourself better. And I want to put the tree in front of the window. I think it'll be beautiful. Beep, beep. I'm excited. I haven't really been in the holiday season a lot for a while myself. It hurts, to lose people. My dad died in December. It's not my first death. It's my fourth one, so I'm getting used to it, I guess. But just another world here for you on the channel. And that's something that you're going through. You're not alone. I don't know in what order these go. Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Ooh, I'm excited! Yay! This is fun. Doing the tree. I'm just gonna do this one. This is my sister gave me this year. Fine. I said I was gonna. So this year I'm doing different for Christmas. Maybe you guys are dreading the holiday season mostly just because it could be maybe it's hard for you to come up with the funds that you need. It could be because maybe you have to travel elsewhere to enjoy it. Maybe you'd like to host. Whatever it is, do whatever you want to do for Christmas this year. This year it's going to be about you changing traditions if you want to. Wow. I just want a messy tree. Whoa. 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 I can get a dust attack. So, I think I figured it out. It's genius. Wow. Look at that. That was fast. I thought I was going to have to pull it apart. That's awesome. Hopefully that works. Cool. Yay. That's cool. So I'll have the whole month to put presents under there. Sometimes I do it early. Sometimes I don't do it, or I do it, as I go. It doesn't matter really. That's so fun. I'm excited. I'm going to order a TV mount for this bad boy, put it up higher, do a surround sound, try to be normal again. We get in the habit of just forgetting to fucking enjoy ourselves. And I don't know, we get caught up a lot of times in people that shouldn't even be fucking something to worry about because they don't even respect you, you know what I mean? I remember to do these things for yourself. I don't have anyone living here with me. I do this for my daughter. Let's see. So there's that part. Find the plug in. I'm scared for my life. It's gonna fucking shoot some light shit in my brain. Yeah. So that's coming from there, so where the fuck is the bottom one? Can't trust nobody. I don't really have good concentration skills, so I'm like losing interest in real fast. As far as finding the plug-in part goes. That's gonna be fun. I'm excited to have a tree this year. You gotta remember to enjoy yourself, even when you go through breakups and shit, And I know how it is. When you move out or when you guys break up, it's hard. Because, I don't know, you used to celebrate those traditions together and stuff. So you're just like, I'm going to get upset if I can't find this plugin. It's like I can't concentrate to find the plugin. And then I'm going to get upset if I can't find it and I can't move forward. I don't even know. Just, I can't do that. Because I want this. Let me see. Okay. So that's what this is. Okay, bam. Finally. We're gonna get upset. Because I don't really want to move forward, dude. That's pretty, yay! See, it's gonna be the Christmas feeling here. I actually really do like to bake and cook, and I know that depression sometimes changes your life, and it should. You know, as things change, you should be changing with it. And you're gonna have holidays where you're gonna do different things. I'm not going down to my family's house for the holiday. That I want to host, so they're welcome to come up here. They're always stubborn. They want to do it at the same house every year. Go ahead. I'm not doing it the same way this year. And I'm not also spending a bunch of money on people because last year I did, and they sold the presents to make money. I can't believe it. Oh well, saves me money this year. Whoever's gonna come over here for Christmas, I'll cook for, and there will be a present for. If you don't show up, don't expect a fucking present. That's how the fuck it's gonna be for me this year. If I say sure, I'll show up at your house for Christmas and I fucking plan on that and we make an agreement, I'll bring your present in the future. But this year I'm doing it my way. I don't really care. People are gonna stop fucking just taking advantage of. Like, I don't really like to shop that much anyway. Like, I'll shop, but not big shop. I don't really know. I don't want to sit there and spend that much time worrying about people that are gonna go sell shit right after I'm done just to make a couple bucks. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. So this year it'll be here and it'll be available. If anybody wants to celebrate Christmas, they can come. Not worried about fucking pleasing anybody this year. Plus, it gives forever whoever does show up the ability to like get spoiled more. That person should be getting spoiled more anyway because they actually make time for you. It's not about you just showing up and buying people presents. They don't even respect you throughout the year, bro. That's tripping. Oh, I'm getting itchy on my feet. I wonder if it's this white shit. Do you like Hazel? What do you think? Is it beautiful? What do you think, Hazel? Do you like it? I'm pretty sure I donated like all my Christmas decorations because I used to decorate all the time. And I went through my own fucking. I was pissed. You know what I mean? We all do get pissed. When we got their breakup and shit, and so I donated everything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go buy, the ornaments if I choose to. Doesn't look so bad with just white and lights, but we'll see. This white shit though, unbelievable. You gotta remember that you do the shit because you like to do it. You like to do it before you met these people. So it's okay if you need to take a break 1 year and you don't do it at all. Just try to realize, like year after year at least, like are you just doing the same things every year over and over? Because if that's the case, like you're kind of stuck in a traumatized state. At least every year, hopefully things are changing for you a little bit. It does take time to heal and to move forward with things. And so I never put a time frame on grief and healing, but just know that your life does move at the pace that you push it. And hopefully every year things are at least changing for you. Oh my gosh, this is getting so boring for me right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to stay focused. There's the other outlet. That's at least good to see. Might as well put that other one on there since I can find it anyway. Ooh, the moon's so pretty. You guys want to see it? It's gorgeous. Have a great deck. That's gonna be fun. It's called the Beaver Moon, you guys. Look at that big fucker. Holy shit. It's a nice moon. It's a big ass moon. Yeah, that's the Beaver Moon. I knew shit was getting weird around here, man. Dude, people are doing crazy shit in Spokane. No joke. They're like actually like literally, and the mom is doing it to her kids and all of her animals, and the husband's getting home and literally finding it all. Isn't that crazy? It's been like 5 or fucking 6 different families, and so that's like, dude, in each household you're talking 4 to 10 different fucking deaths. And it's been like 5 or 6 different houses. It's crazy. People are losing their shit, dude. They're like, because that's just yeah. What, Hazel? Hazel? That'll be fun. Get a little festive and get everybody excited, Get that holiday cheer feeling. Bake again. It takes time. It takes time to feel better. You don't need to put a rush on greatness, and that's what you are is great. You're learning to get to know who you are right now, without the assistance of all these other people telling you who to be and how to be. And if you're anything, if you're not, what the fuck they say to do. A lot of you are going through a stage of independence where you're like individualizing yourself. You don't want to follow the path of another anymore. And you're learning to be brave and say that. And sometimes people, they don't want to follow the path that we follow. And so they have to say goodbye to us too. It's just life. I do have another piece of this couch, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it and move it this way, and I'll take the other piece and do this way so the trees here do the mount for the TV and do it all order and entertainment surround sound. I'm gonna try to do a lot more cooking and baking up here. And just make sure the house looks and smells very homey, very welcoming. Some of you guys need to improve your diet, like just eat fruits and vegetables and shit. Because a lot of like your mood swings could be because you don't have nutrients. And it could just be because you need to sanitize, shit like that. Just start with the basics. You know correct? I'm gonna get some cinnamon going, like that smell, that delicious cinnamon smell. That'll be good. Get some potpourri, make it smell very Christmassy. Turn the lights off. Just it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great year. If you guys don't have any food to eat or anywhere to go, you're always welcome to come eat with me on the holidays. I'll just cook. I like to host everything. I've always hosted lots of things. That's why I'm not gonna go where I usually go, because I usually just take all the food and go down there. But I don't feel like I want to do the same thing every single year. But they're all welcome to come up here if they want. Is that Hazel? Where's Hazel? Where's Skylar? Where's Skylar? Do you want some? Where's Skylar? You want to throw it? least that's one thing done. That's all you can do. Sometimes when you're just sitting still, you just have all that time to think. It's not good for you. When you don't know what to do what you can do. Whether it's the dishes, take out the garbage, set up the tree, go for a walk, take the dog for a walk, anything. Anything. But don't just sit there thinking anymore. Stop sitting there thinking. If you catch yourself sitting there thinking, get up and do something. Period. That's all you can do. You got to learn how to do different things to keep yourself busy. And it's going to take 2 months usually of this. And then you're going to start to see a change. In 2 months' time, you'll see a change in yourself. It's going to feel a little bit annoying because it's going to feel like a chore. It's going to feel like work a little bit sometimes to get up and do things because right now you're coming out of a low vibrational state of depression. And you've gotten yourself accustomed to that feeling. And so now you have to get yourself out of there. I'll be right there, Hazel. I see you. I see you. Are you going to come through the window? You would sure man too. You would. Is that Halo? Where's Halo? That's good enough for now. So it's working. I will come mess with it later. We're going to do the Rice Krispie treats next. I'm almost saying I'm done and then I'm touching it again. I'm done for a second. That's fine. Hey, it's up. It works. That's cool. Now that's cool. It'll motivate me to want to put presents under it for sure. You don't see it from the outside. Ooh, and then I'm gonna get this stand out of here. Not sure. I might keep the desk downstairs. I need to move it downstairs and switch it out. I used to use this as my desk, or my office actually. But I decided to turn it into another TV room for the kids. They're like teens, and sometimes they come and go and actually fucking use the space. And a lot of times it's just quiet here, and they don't really come in here at all. But you know, when they do, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get a surround sound, and I'm gonna do. Hi, Eduardo. All right, so that's cool. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I need to clean the kitchen because I was cooking a lot the last couple days. But we are gonna make some Rice Krispie treats, and we'll make dinner together too. I stay down here in this area, but I'm gonna turn that upstairs into like a little game room, I think, where they can play. They all have TVs in their own room. Every room has a TV, but you know what's funny? I don't even watch it. I don't even have a fucking extra one right there. They're too many. I win them a lot at work too. Sometimes they do drawings, and I won 2 TVs even last year. But I bought them for my Airbnbs originally. That's crazy. Look at all that white shit. That's nuts. I feel like I'm gonna have an allergic reaction. We might need to go to the store first before we make food. That's comfortable. I don't wear this dress very much, but it is very comfortable. I like the material a lot. It's very soft. It's very, like, strong. I can show it. Okay. So I'll pull a couple cards. See what's good. All right. That's Monday that I did that. All right, yeah. So some of you guys might be having a baby here soon. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Some of you guys may have found out that you're going to have a baby. Might be panicking a little bit. You're going to be great. You're going to do great at it. You're already an amazing person for even panicking. That says you care. Some of you guys want to have a baby. Some of you guys want to be married. You want to share happiness with somebody. You want to decorate for the holidays. Maybe you've never had that yet. And that's what you're going to have this year is your present from the universe. Is a wife or a husband. You have the whole world. You're literally going to be blessed the fuck up this year. Some of you guys may have just... some of you guys may have went through a death recently. And suffer alone. And for some of you guys, it may come up. You know, that's what happened to me. I've been having to deal with my dad's death by myself. It might be just warning you that might happen, you know, just take that into consideration if you haven't lost somebody yet. Then it might be just saying in the future, you know, all these great things are going to happen. But do be prepared, you know, for a death to possibly occur because that's kind of how it goes. It's like you could get married and then... Says you're worthy, Eduardo. It says aim for what you want and believe in yourself. You are worthy of a beautiful woman. It says that energy shift in the reverse. So I feel like what it's saying there is just that you, yourself, how you already are amazing. And you already have what it takes. And so you don't need to be anything more than what you already are. You're perfect. And so take whatever you are and do something great with it. And don't doubt yourself. Whatever you want, just go for it. And on the other channel, we talked a little bit about how just because you want it doesn't mean that you're going to have it. Learning how to be confident and go after what you want doesn't mean that you're going to get what you want. It means that you're going to be okay with getting a yes or no as an answer, and you're not going to allow setbacks to stop you from trying again. It means that you're okay with yes or no as an answer. It means that you love yourself and that you try and you apply for the purpose of just believing in yourself. It's not because you needed that yes and you didn't need that. You know what I mean? Like, you need to just, like, for some of you, you could try playing the yes or no game. I played the yes or no game, which means that if you want it, you just ask for it. Sometimes when we wait and we don't just ask the first minute that we think about it, we're like, oh, it's not a big deal. I don't want to bother anybody. But then you wait a little bit, and then you kind of start panicking. And you're like, oh, shit, like, I kind of need that. Or sometimes you wait, and you're like, maybe it's too soon to ask this person to date. Maybe they just went through a fresh breakup, so you're like, maybe it's too soon, I shouldn't even ask him yet. Or maybe you're like, maybe I shouldn't date yet, because it's too soon. Bro, you don't end up getting back with that fucker anyway. And somebody else might get with the person that you wanted to because you waited thinking, you know what I mean? Just like all that shit. Get your fucking toy off my clothes. I'm going to give Toy a bath. I'm going to give Toy a bath. Get it off of there. Asshole. So this is Silverwood. This is our new run. Silverwood's in Idaho. I live in Washington. We're probably going to have to roll to the store real quick. But you guys should add me on Facebook, Tara Dana, so that you guys can always, like, not miss the show. So 5 of Wands here, honestly, like, this shit gives me an icky energy right here. Resistance. Yeah. Well, I feel like the 5 of Wands, honestly, was somebody in your life who you dated who was confusing you for a lot of people. I feel like you were trying to manifest greatness with this person. And I feel like they kept throwing you off, bro. And you were just, like, confused as to what was going on. And we talked about this a little bit earlier, but basically, when anyone's confusing you, bro, they're playing games. So that's a lesson that you're also learning. You're learning that people that do the runaround game are literally going to run you the fuck around until you realize what they're doing. They were resistant. They didn't want change. They didn't want to head down the path that you were heading down. And so they were acting like they had other things to do. They were using you. They were hurting you. And when we're younger, we believe in that shit. We think people are confused. We think maybe they just don't understand what's going on and we got to re-explain it a different way. No, they know what they're doing. They don't care. They're playing games. You're very resilient. You carry the weight for a lot of people. You fucking dead ass weight. Dead ass weight, dude. Facts. You just see here in this person's ball of shit that they carry too. It's just like sore. It's all sharp and rusty, and there's nothing really good in all that baggage. That baggage is dangerous. If they even shift wrong, you know what I mean? It could cut them, and I feel like that's the weight that you carry for other people, that you help out. And I feel like they know that shit is on your back. I feel like they put those kind of bags on our back. And they fucking ask us, oh, will you please carry this? You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting, is somebody was just straight fucking you over. Oh, carry this for me? And it's like all that shit. You know what I mean? Something that is dangerous, something that could hurt you. They were hurting you. They were harmful for you, all those people. You didn't lose shit, bro. You're gaining shit. You're gaining so much right now. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision and bring about positive change into your own life. You're realizing that, hi, John. You're realizing that your own life, honestly, is the most important thing. And you do love everybody. You're not cutting anybody out of your life. You are just going to, well, you just realize that, honestly, like, you have to pick and choose your battles. For me, when I made my choices, I just was focusing on how I felt a lot. I noticed, well, for me, the freaking starting point for me was like I had anxiety a lot, but I felt like my life was good. But I was around a bunch of people that had a bunch of fucking problems. That's what I realized. I started to realize I was codependent on helping a lot of people with their problems, like making money and shit wasn't a problem for me. I have different interests than a lot of people around me, and that's how it goes, is that opposites attract. So I was like, fuck, dude. So basically I'm around a bunch of fucking people that are... Some people have a fucking solution for every problem, and some people have a problem for every solution. And I just realized that. I realized a lot of things over the last few years. I realized, I mean, you could call it pessimistic. You can call it fucking victim narcissists. You could call it sociopaths. I just started realizing I myself even was doing circles. I was patting myself on the back a lot, getting out of a relationship, and then I would fix myself, and then I would fucking, actually, I just realized so much. I just realized how I disrespected my man. I just realized everything, you know what I mean? I just wanted to be a better person. And so that's how I realized change actually occurs. It's not the time that we spend single. It's what we do in the time that we spend single. It's been 4 years since I let anybody live here with me, and that's a big surprise. I tried to shoot for a year long every time, and I kept falling back into relationships. I think the longest I ever made was 9 months. Everybody just says to take about a year in between dating sometimes, and then recovery and blah, blah, blah. So I was like listening to all these other methods to do things, but like I still wasn't feeling better. A lot of people think time makes you feel better, but it's not. It's experience and understanding, in my opinion. And so I'm very different than anyone else in my family. But my goal was always to inspire them and inspire every person. And they're very stubborn. A lot of people don't want to admit that what you say is inspiring. The ones that don't want to change. But I'm going to tell you, like, if you're trying to change somebody that you love, don't tell them what to do. Just inspire them. And they will start to follow you. They probably won't admit that you have anything to do with it. But they will, you'll hear them speak words that you say. They'll try to claim, other people said those words. And then sometimes they'll even try to send you content that is pretty much exactly like your content. And so those are just different ways that you're going to see people around you that you love very much that maybe deny you of what you feel is acceptance. But those people don't accept themselves. Those people don't understand how come you're so happy. I think that for some of us on our channel, we disassociate with a lot of things. I think we just have a different mindset. We have a more positive mindset, and that makes or breaks somebody's fucking life. When they want to be pessimistic and they want to blame everybody, it really holds them back. And bullying can be really heavy. It can feel really heavy for anybody listening. But once you understand that the power of a bully is actually lower in vibration, then you, who are respectfully listening to somebody put you down, that puts you at like a 5 or 6 already. Somebody who's being mean is already at like in between a 1 or a 3, depending on their circumstance. And so we don't realize that a lot of times. We actually believe that the power of a bully is very powerful and it can hold people back. And I just am proud of you guys for being here and proud of you guys for just making the effort that you do, because it's not easy. A lot of people can make you feel like you're a fucking idiot. But you know what's funny? Those people actually follow the Bible a lot. They say they do. And in the Bible, it straight up says that everybody over there in the Bible gets a straight message out of nowhere. to literally just up and leave their house and go out into the middle of the forest and fucking some wild hair up their ass, you know what I mean? And they can all follow that. But when you say something, they want to challenge you. They want to question you. They want to deny you because it's different. You know, it's funny how trend followers can follow literally all the shit in the Bible, which is fine. I respect the Bible. But they actually treat you so different whenever you have a dream. And that's fine. The Bible says that when God does get into contact with you and sends you your direct message for your purpose, it straight up says, whatever religion you believe in, it doesn't matter. It says, it's going to be a crazy ass, wild idea. And it says, you will be the only person to get your message. It says that if you're somebody who's meant to do these type of things, that you will be born into a group of people who deny you right off top. And that when you do hear this message from God, everyone that knows you pretty much is going to say, you're crazy. Just do your normal shit, bro. You're acting crazy. And you're going to have to actually be challenged to go with your intuition. And you're going to have to actually cut ties with everyone. And it says that a tower moment is exactly that. It says when you have a tower moment, basically everything that you have tried really fucking hard in your life to keep around, it's going to be removed now. Tower moments are no joke. They don't fuck around. I remember a few of my tower moments. My first tower moment was in 2006. And I had a big one, dude. I lost everything. I had to totally change my whole life. So every time you've lost everything, your man, your woman, your family, you've had to relocate, you've had to move, and you're like, what the fuck? And your car keeps breaking down. And you're like, this is just crazy. You're like, it literally cannot fucking get worse than this, bro. And then sometimes it does. And you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, dude. And that's what a tower moment is. Nobody tells us what a tower moment is. They actually tell you you're a fuck up. They legit actually tell you you're an idiot and you're fucking your whole life up. No, you're not. Do you know what a tower moment is? Actually your higher power coming in to remove you from the life that you deny is not fucking working for you. A tower moment is an actual angel coming in literally to get you the fuck out of where the fuck you can't for some reason because you're special enough for God to actually come in and save. So it's kind of crazy to look at it like that. And they won't stop. You gotta think of a tower moment as God being pissed. God is your parent. It says you belong to God. It says never fucking put shit in front of God. You think God's not fucking mad at us for not knowing that? He's not angry at you for making mistakes. He's angry at whoever the fuck ain't, he just wants you to know these things. He wants you to know he's here for you. He needs you to talk to him. God cannot help you. It says if you have not, you've asked not. Meaning, God, yeah, he's aware of what you're going through. You need to talk to him like a friend. You need to ask him what it is that you want. You are deserving of that, and he cares. People are crazy. They always say whatever the fuck they're going to say. Everyone was made different. And now I've been explaining it straight up as like, unless the people in your life, if you can picture them saying whatever they've been saying to you in front of God and in the same room as God, and you believe that they've been respectful and kind, caring and honest, and they've been very angelic, then you can look at them like they're a mentor for God. But if there's somebody who disrespects you and tries to tell you who the fuck you're going to be and how the fuck it's going to be if you're not, they're probably not working for God. They're also not working for God when they tell you that you're all weird and wrong and that you need to do whatever they say, because that is them trying to act in as God. They are not supposed to be doing that. And unless you can picture them in the room with God and God agreeing to this person saying that he did fuck up on them, then I don't think that they need to be telling you how it is. You just need to know that you're amazing. God did not make a mistake on you. So let's get off that, but let's come over here. I'm kind of making a little bit of a mess. But we are going to do some Rice Krispie treats really quick. They're super easy. You just do the butter. You do got to be careful not to burn the butter. I added a little squirt of caramel in there for flavor. And I did a little dash of cinnamon and a little bit of the vanilla extract. And let's see. You're going to start to add in the marshmallows. They will melt quickly. My daughter should be home from volleyball practice anytime, hopefully. Can't even trust her anymore. She's like, yeah, volleyball practice after school. You're like, you're fucking better be, bro. That'll start to melt instantly. You know, oh wait, we're good on butter. We did all that, so that's good. Marshmallows are fun to watch melt. If you want, you can put instant coffee in there, and it makes it taste so good. While that melts a little bit, I'm just going to do a couple dishes. Might as well. Are you okay? You choking yourself out over there? What? What are you doing? No, I'm cooking right now. Go. Go. So while we wait, we can prepare the pan. I'm just going to do a little pan on there. I'm going to use the cupcake tray. I'm just going to smash those in there when it's ready. And that way I can just put the lid right on and we'll be done with it and it'll all be covered. You can do chocolate chips. You can do, if you want to make peanut butter ones, you know, whatever you want. You can add like a scoop of peanut butter in there and it'll melt into the mixture. We'll do it. We'll have to do some no-bake cookies. Lots of fun stuff. My mom hates it when I do dishes like that. She's like, fuck the fucking sink. So those are looking good. We can now begin to add the Rice Krispies. So once this is melted, you can turn the heat off. It does no longer need to be on. I found these. Add a little bit, and then stir it up. A little bit, stir it up. That way the mixture is like not so hard. Yummy! It's looking good. I add a little bit of caramel to mine. That's where you're seeing that color. And I add a little bit of the vanilla flavor. So it's going to be like a vanilla caramel Rice Krispie. Otherwise, it will be white and normal. I'm not just a teen. Watch, I'm going to say teensy bit more and the whole box will fall out. Yummy! That's looking good. I love Rice Krispies. So that's cool. Once she gets home, she'll have some Rice Krispie treats and the tree will be set up. And that's kind of like what people... Ooh, I love it when it looks like that. Look at that. Isn't that great? When you see the marshmallows like sticking. And that's what people want to come home to. They just, you know, I don't know. Anything like that can make a home just feel so much better. Sometimes you don't need to say a lot. You can just make some food. Shut the fuck up. And they'll win your way back to their heart. So now that that's looking good, we'll go ahead and pour that in there. And then we have already sprayed the pan and prepared it. Yummy. Then you just press it into whatever dish you have. When the kids were younger, I used to cut them into squares and I would pre-package wrap them and I would have basically like little Debbie treats, kind of homemade on the kitchen counter or table for them to eat on. Cocoa's really fun too. You can make like milkshakes with whipped cream and things like that all over. And then you just put the lid on and let it chill out. And then when it's ready, you can just cut it in little strips. I love you. All right, I'm going to run to the store. If you guys want, you can catch me on Facebook. I'll be back and forth between there, but I'm Turdy and over on Facebook, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and you're amazing.